Hello guys and welcome to another gameplay of All the Champions. This time I'll be playing Bragdallur. Bragdallur, it is a very tanky champion. She is a tank, of course, and she actually has magical scaling. So the way I build her is gonna be increasing her magical scaling. I'm not afraid of going inside of the tower even though she was hitting me because I knew that I can just regain the HP from from her potion. Uh, I start with Sword of Rage and Shield of Endurance because they give me some pretty nice, let's say, HP um, regeneration. And anything that I hit, I get 5 HP back, which is pretty nice. Like right here, 5 HP back, but my HP is full. Now, the skill that I prioritize and the skill that I level up first is my shield. The reason is that my shield is really good for clearing. Now the passive that she has, every 5 abilities that get casted near her, give her a stack. When I have 5 stacks, I have the cross on my sword, which you can see right here. My next basic is gonna cleave. In those AoE damage, like right here, it is really powerful early game, even late game. But early game, it can get you the first blood for sure. But well, not for sure. It depends on the way you play your cards. But if you get the stack, you can actually get the kill. Now, when you have the 5 stacks, like right here, you saw that I was able to make her slow. The healing light doesn't proc anything, so you can use it if you want to save your cross, your passive. If you use your shield, if you send out your shield whenever you have your cross on your shield. Okay, whenever you have your passive up, if you use your shield, you actually make the enemy slow. So that's a thing that's very helpful. Right here, I sometimes wait for my passive to be used whenever there are a lot of minions gathered, because since it's a small AOE, you can actually hit almost all of the minions. Even though I missed my ability, it doesn't really matter because I got healing from it. So that's really nice. The healing is very nice. The only oh, he's taunting me. Okay. Oh, I stole the potion. Look, like right here, I have my cross, so I'll use healing light, and then I proc my passive in the middle, so I can hit at least 2. I know that it doesn't really make a difference, but I think it's really nice. Right here, I use my ultimate, and I have far more movement speed than her. Okay, my ultimate, there are several things you have to know about it. It doesn't only heal you, it also actually gives you a buff. It gives you a buff based on the boots that you have. As you could see, we have all the boots right there. The first one gives you more penetration when you use the ultimate, which is penetration shoes. Another shoe gives you more defense. Another shoe gives you cooldown reduction. Another one gives you movement speed. Another one gives you it's magical resistance. And what was the last one? Movement speed. Agility shoes give you movement speed. So you, even though you have a lot of movement speed with agility shoes, you get more whenever you use the ultimate, and you give this buff to all of your allies. It is very helpful whenever you're rushing to defend a tower or rushing to catch enemies up. I just cast the ultimate and all of my team gets the buff as long as they're inside of the range and they all walk faster. Right here I have my passive up, so I am going to go ahead and heal. This way I can just go ahead and go all in. And starting with my passive, I can just slow the enemy and then use the rest of my skills. So I will prioritize her. As you can see, I did not wasted my proc with lightning with healing light, but I used it with my shield. Now I am going to be a little bit aggressive because this person, as you could see, she was taunting me at the beginning. So I am going to go ahead and get her taunt. I'll call it and see what she can do. Bragdallur, it is a very good tank. She can actually take a lot of shots from the tower, and it is really hard to take her down. It is difficult, but it is possible. Now, right now, Rosmira, she's building physical resistance, which is not a good option. Okay, now I am taunting the enemy. Okay, it is not a good option because I have magical scaling, and I am going to go ahead and go for ability power. It's for magical power, ability power. So that's not gonna be, the shield is not gonna help her, and my ultimate actually does very well as a counter against her ultimate. Now my passive, um, the cross on the shield, it actually works on the tower. So right now I have it. Look, I will use it on the tower, and you can see that I hit it twice. It can deal a little bit of damage. The shield, I leveled it up first because it's a really good poke, and it actually has a really nice clear. Right here, I'm not running. I'm just getting my potions because even though I am stealing her potion, I have to keep control over my potions as well. Cleave and heal. As you can see, I heal some damage and I deal some damage, which is pretty nice. I actually don't prior that skill because I am a little bit more on the clear, and the shield does amazing with clear. Like right here, it dealt 278 or 378. I couldn't see it. I will check. I'm not afraid of her ultimate. It does give her additional resistance, but since I don't see any power on her build. Oh, maybe I'm too tanky, but I'm not afraid of her because she's prioritizing defense. I am going for the kill. It's there. Oh, and what killed her? It was actually the procs that I had on my shield, so that was a passive kill. Let me dance on her. How does that feel, bitch? And you too, tower. My potion. Again, I like to have control over the potion, so I am going to go ahead and get the attack potion, drink it, and get my potion. I will heal because she's dead and she's just respawning, so she just respawned. So I am going back. I was going to go ahead and get Trollbane. That is one thing that I built on my champion. But since she's just standing inside of the tower, I am actually going to go ahead and get Glove because it gives me additional physical resistance, and the towers deal physical damage, so that's gonna be very helpful. And also she's gonna deal physical damage. What happened? She doesn't want to play anymore with the towns. Look right here, the tower is hitting me, and it's hitting me like a wet noodle. It doesn't even feel any. I don't even feel anything. Okay, never mind. No, I must. I'll fight you. Like right here. See, my ultimate heals me very well. 128 per tick. And you can see a wing on the top. Whenever I casted my ultimate, that is the buff that I get. Where you going, bitch? Where you going? Okay, the reason why I decided to get flame armor, it's because it gives me a nice amount of HP. Let me make her slow. It gives me a nice amount of HP. It gives me health, and it deals sweet magical damage over time, which is really nice. It's every second it deals damage, which is awesome. Now I got my hands on Trollbane. The reason why, full shield. That's not good. The reason why she's not dealing any damage to me. Let me see how much damage is deal. 190. It was 105 and 85. The reason why she's not able to deal as much damage to me, even though she's using her ultimate, is because she's building defense, as you can see. So building defense is not gonna work against me because I am a tank. What I would have built against me if I was that Rosmira, first I need movement speed, so I would go for agility shoes. Defensive item, I would go for Elven armor because my flame armor deals magical damage over time, and Elven armor gives her lifesteal. Is gonna give her additional lifesteal because she already has a lifesteal built into her, and is going to protect her from my magical damage. Is going to give her additional 10% cooldown. It's just nice for her. I think that item works very well for Rosmira. Another thing that she should get is penetration, because I have armor, and the reason why she's not able to do anything is because she doesn't have power nor penetration. As you can see, she's not dealing any damage to me. Another thing that I would get with her, it would be um, bloody sight. Bloody sight will be very helpful the last tier, because you're gonna be able to get a lot of life back whenever you're fighting me, and you can sometimes kind of ignore me and go for the tower. Why not? That's a thing actually. And maybe flame armor as well, so I can be receiving damage over time. It's just painful to have fighting close combat with someone who has flame armor. So with this tank, up up to right now, I haven't been able to lose a match in a 1v1. I think that it is just because she is very tanky, and I don't go full defense. I go actually ability power on her, because I don't like to go full tank. For example, I can explain a little bit on my build. The first item that I get is gonna be flame armor. It helps me with the clear. The second item that I get is gonna be Trollbane. After that, I get also agility shoes, and the very last item that I have is gonna be glove. It provides me additional 50 armor. It's gonna give me 50% spell bump and an additional 120 ability power. So that's gonna be really good for our Trollbane, because it deals damage based on the ability power that I already have. So this is kind of how I built her. The next item that I would have gotten with her, it would be maybe Dragon Horn. And the last one, if she is getting resistance, I will go for Hat, so I can go ahead and get some resistance out of the way. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. She is my favorite tank. She is my favorite tank support. I love her. Since the first day that she came out, I was going crazy trying to get the money to get her, and I managed to do it. I played one match and I kind of didn't know what to do, but after the third, fourth match, I was raping people. I was doing well, and she's very powerful. She's very hard to take down. I'm not saying she's invincible, but I'm telling you that she is very hard to take down. And well, I guess that's it. Um, Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did like it, please thumbs up and leave any feedback on the comment section. Anything productive, anything that um, you have in mind, because I do read it and I do take it in consideration. If you didn't like the video, also leave me feedback so we can work on whatever it is that you didn't like. And I am thinking, which champion should I play next? So while I decide, please enjoy the rest of your day. And if you're watching the video at night, please enjoy the rest of your night. And thank you so much for watching my videos.